Hello, hello, and welcome back to Happy Time, Happy Money podcast with Viktoriia and Miracle, your host. And today's guest, it's Lloyd Ross. And Lloyd is a former lawyer, has 3 university degrees in biomedical science, business, and law. Built a multi-million-dollar share portfolio from scratch, and is the author of the book Money Grows on Trees. Was INBA Natural Body Build competition winner in 2016 and just completed his first 100 kilometers ultra marathon. Hi and welcome, Lloyd.
Viktoriia, thanks so much for having me on. Great to be here. Very excited.
Well, we're excited to hear all about your story. I know you have a lot to share, so please go on. Tell us all about yourself.
Well, I'll be on your podcast because, all around money, it's such an important topic. And it is really my whole background, I think. I always wanted to be successful and didn't really know how I wanted to do that. I went through university and obviously not the right avenue. And so I remember leaving my first job, resigning in 2012 in Abu Dhabi and Dubai, and just coming back and getting into business. And it was about 2014 that I got into network marketing, and it allowed us to build a really big cash flow business that we could work from home with. And we took the profits from that and invested in shares. And now I teach people through my book and through my podcast and coaching them how to do that, how to escape the rat race, how to get the 4-hour work week and build a great asset to give themselves financial independence.
Well, that's awesome. So what I'm hearing is saying is the network marketing kind of start to fuel the everything else that you wanted to do.
Definitely. And I think when I was working full time, I was always looking for the second income because, one income is very risky. So I thought I need a second income so I can buy assets faster, so I can buy more shares, so I can buy more income. And that was my strategy. I'm like, I have time to work full time and do a side hustle and then put my money into assets so that I have passive income. And that was my strategy from, roughly 2000. Since I started working, I started doing that. But it was network marketing that gave it the real acceleration because the cash flow from that, if you stick with it and do it properly, the cash flow from that is you can double your income. It's amazing. So that's what happened to us. And we're really grateful for that.
Oh, awesome. I know that a lot of people started network marketing and then they quit. And it's like,
yeah,
I guess for me, it's like a big self-development school, but not everybody can get through for the first time. So how do you say, what is your top 3 advice? I know you've been a leader of huge, one of the biggest company in network marketing.
Yeah. So great question. I think that it's a personal development journey with a compensation plan attached, which means, and one of the first tips I have is, you can only grow your income to the extent that you grow yourself. So spending the time to grow you is actually how you grow your money in network marketing. That's the first thing. The second thing is it takes time to learn new skills. It takes time to learn to connect with people, to talk to them, how to sell properly, market. These are incredible business skills anyway, and great life skills that you ought to want to build anyway. So what better way to do it than through network marketing, which is so affordable to get into? And you get free mentorship, and it's incredible. I think I went to the best business school in the country in Australia, and I learned more in network marketing in 4 years than I did in my whole degree at university. So that's the second thing I think is to really stay with it until you learn the skills. And the third thing is that network marketing success is then about how you can actually help and develop and build other people. So you start to become a mentor to other people. You teach them. And I think what a wonderful way to spend your life on earth, to help others, So that's what I love about network marketing. But you got to stick with it. Stay with it. Find a company and stay with them and really develop yourself within that 7-year plan.
It's awesome. Would you ever go back to work, or do you have a business that you just work on every day?
So our network marketing business takes about half of our time up. It's very systemized, so it's not a full-time thing. Network marketing is not a full-time thing. It's a side income. So I do have a financial coaching business that I actually run alongside it. So I still have the two core income streams, and I have a share portfolio that I run. So it keeps me busy, and I love being productive, and I love, building businesses, right? And I love the building process of the business. So I'm probably always going to do that. So I have, room for 2. There's always room for 2.
That's awesome. So what will be just top 3 mistakes that people make when they are starting building, let's say, the money, right? The portfolio.
Yeah. So, well, the three mistakes people make. Well, the first mistake they make is they don't save any of the money they're earning from their job or their business. They're just spending it all. And the idea is that you obviously want to spend less than you earn, but then the second mistake they make is they just sit the money there. They just sit it there in a bank account and keep it. They're too afraid to put it into things. And then the third mistake I see people make is they try and put their money across many different things. And I think if you're gonna be good at crypto, be good at crypto. If you're gonna be good at shares, be good at shares. If you're gonna be good at property, be good at property. Find an asset class that you can understand, that you know well, and really be good at that, and put your money into those types of assets that are going to help grow your money, right? So I think too many people try and put everything across everything, and that's not the way to wealth. It's actually the biggest mistake people make sometimes is there's a saying that says, don't put all your eggs in one basket. But I think the way to wealth is to put all your eggs in one basket, but then watch the basket. Make sure you watch the basket. So I think that's important.
I love that. It's like you're putting your focus in one basket. Of course, you diversify things, but your focus is just
Sure.
one thing that you're keep going for.
Yeah.
And
yes.
yeah, that's how you keep momentum.
Yes.
Awesome. And another thing that I ask everybody on this podcast, and it sounds like this: finish the sentence for me. And it sounds this: if you really knew me, you will know that I am blank.
If you really knew me, you would know I am actually very empathetic and soft on the inside, but very tough on the outside. I think very tough on the outside, but soft on the inside. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. You look so nice and empathetic.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Okay.
It's all about perception, right? All about perception. Well,
Yeah.
awesome. So what is, I have one more question for you. What is like the number one thing you're looking at right now that is like super exciting for you in the world that is happening?
Okay. That's what a great question. Well, I made my biggest share purchase. I put $400,000 into one stock, and it's Alibaba. And I think that's the most exciting thing. It could, based on where I can see it go, it could 10x. So that's a $4 million deal potentially. And I think that really excited me. I can't sleep. I'm so excited, but we'll see. It's a pretty big swing, but that's keeping me up at night. Yeah.
Oh yes, Alibaba. That's a great place. Great place. Awesome. Thank you so much. And I know you have a lot of things to share with the audience. What do you will share with our audience today?
Well, I think for your audience, it's really important that, people want to get more money, but they don't make it a priority. And I think too many people are spending so much time on things that aren't profitable. I'm not suggesting that everything has to be about money, but at least try and spend your time on activities that will help you produce more income and financial independence. So like read more books and go to more courses, listen to more podcasts, talk to more people, get mentorship, and really focus and prioritize making more money, managing your money better, and multiplying your money. And if you focus on those three areas and get a mentor and focus on your mindset, I call it the 5 steps to millions method. If you focus on those 5 things, you will succeed. But too many people don't focus on that. So I think I'd encourage people to focus on that a lot each week.
Awesome. Yeah. Immerse yourself into whatever you want to be. And I know you have a podcast and book. What do you share with our audience? How they can find you and get more of you?
Yeah. So if you want, you can just go to Instagram. My handle is @LloydJamesRoss, and you can find all my stuff there. But you can go to my website, LloydJross.com. You can grab my book there and my audio and podcast.
Super cool. We will link everything, and no matter where you're watching or listening to this episode, just scroll down. There's going to be a link to a website page of this episode where you can find all the links that we mentioned above, when we mentioned in this episode. And you also share with the friends if you find this helpful, and don't forget to leave a review, subscribe, or send us messages with any thoughts if you have any questions. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Lloyd, today. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.